Hello there, good afternoon and welcome to Sports on the Pulse with me, Baba Tano. Now we are advancing a conversation that has been going on for the past 2 hours or so. It has to do with the President, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, suspending from office with immediate effect Deputy Minister for Youth and Sports, Pius Enam Hadije, and the Acting Director General of the National Sports Authority, Honorable Robert Safo Mensah. Now, the decision was taken following preliminary investigations conducted into the circumstances that led to the arrest of some 60 Ghanaians who had allegedly attempted to enter Australia by false pretenses in the ongoing 21st Commonwealth Games. Now, I've been joined on the phone line by Honorable Wisdom Kwabena Mensah Woyome. He is a ranking member in sports in Parliament. He, over the weekend, signed a communique to the presidency seeking that Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo institute a full-scale investigation into this alleged visa scandal. And he joins me on phone. Hello, sir. Good afternoon to you.
Yes, good afternoon.
Okay.
And good afternoon to your listeners.
Sir, do you now feel fulfilled with what the President has actually done in terms of suspending Mr. Pius Enam Hadije and Mr. Robert Safo Mensah?
Well, thank you very much. Let me start by saying that, yes, we will commend the President for the swift action. However, it falls short of what the minority is requesting for. For and on behalf of the good people of this country who would want to know more.
Right. If you say you want to know more, okay. Okay.
The reason being that it is when a full-scale, transparent investigation is conducted into this matter, where all follows the matter in spirit and in real practical sense, the evidence and opportunity given to people who would have various stories and testimonies to give, and same collected probably in the open, and possibly allow all to freely, appreciate the process. I mean, that is exactly what we're looking for, because, again, when it is not done that way, there may be the thought and the thinking that, look, some 1, 2, 3 people probably may end up being scapegoats or will be used to sort of...
But isn't that the same reason for which the President has suspended the Acting Director General of the National Sports Authority and the Deputy Youth and Sports Minister?
To appreciate the reasons behind that, even though there may have been some preliminary investigations, you and I must appreciate the process and all that. And that's how come we want it transparent and open. Because, you see, it is so important that we know the issues clearly. Okay. And I appreciate the reasons behind all those who procure those visas and those behind them.
But do you think, okay, so are you then saying, so by this, are you saying that you want more people to be suspended?
We are still standing by what we put out there in the 2 communications. One, calling for full-scale independent investigation into the matter. And that, I don't think we want to compromise on.
And the
because
second?
That is the wish of the people we represent here in this August House. And the people want to know all and about everything concerning this whole participation of our athletes and contingents in the Commonwealth Games being undertaken in Gold Coast. We want to understand how those people came about in terms of, being assisted, facilitated in a way to procure those visas. The numbers, the profile of all those people.
I'm sure the investigation will establish all of that. Yes.
That is all it is.
All right. Honorable Wisdom Kwabena Mensah Woyome, ranking member in sports in Parliament. Thank you very much for your time this afternoon. And I'm sure in our subsequent bulletins we'll bring you more reactions from all the people who matter as far as this issue is concerned. Now let's talk about some competition in Europe, and that's the Europa League because it's Thursday, and quarterfinal fixtures will happen in earnest. 19:05 GMT. That's 5 minutes past 7 p.m. tonight. All the matches will happen. So Arsenal are hosting CSKA Moscow, and they are actually in the lead. It's a 2-1 aggregate. And then there's Marseille hosting RB Leipzig. Leipzig are in this match with an advantage, a 0-1 aggregate advantage. And then Salzburg, they take on Lazio. Salzburg are down 2-4, or 2-4 for Lazio. So I've been joined in the studio by Hans Mensa Ando from the Joy Sports deck. There are these matches coming up tonight.
Yeah, I think a lot of the focus is going to be on Arsenal and also RB Leipzig and Marseille. Arsenal hold a healthy lead, but they'll be wary of that particular lead and the need to protect it because of happenings in the UEFA Champions League. We saw what happened with Real Madrid last night. Before that, we saw what happened to Barcelona against AS Roma. So they will be wary. I've heard CSKA Moscow's manager talking about the fact that Arsenal's philosophy is to attack, and regardless of the situation they find themselves, they always want to play to please the fans, and so they'll be looking to take advantage. But there
are people who are actually looking at that game between Sporting and Atletico Madrid. They're actually tipping Arsenal and Atletico Madrid's games as the top liners of tonight.
Well, I mean, that's also a top liner, obviously. Atletico Madrid, they hold a 2-0 lead in that particular tie. I think that they are disciplined enough. They are solid defensively enough to see, that tie through. I think that at the end of 90 minutes, I fully expect Atletico Madrid to go through to the next stage of the competition. Also, RB Leipzig, they hold a 1-0 lead against Marseille, where Nabil Keita, in their ranks. I also expect them to go through at the end of 90. So, all in all, good games coming up tonight.
Right, quickly, on Friday, there will be the draw for who meets who in the UEFA Champions League.
Yeah.
Roma, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, and then there's Liverpool. So what would the draw be like?
It's going to be very interesting. I mean, it's very tricky.
Which two? Let me make it easy. Which two teams are likely to go into the final?
At this stage, I'm tipping Real Madrid to get into the finals. They've got that experience, to be there. Also, I'm looking at a surprise package in either AS Roma or Liverpool. Okay, so Hans Mensa Ando, thanks very much for your time. You can check out more on the sports page of myjoyonline.com. My name is Baba Tando. I brought you sports on the pulse. Good afternoon.